this conversation generated was people saying displacement is a global issue. But for you and your people, what makes this different?
Say that again.
There are some words, some Nigerians who had said last Monday that displacement is a global issue. But for you and other stakeholders, what makes this different?
You mean me and others?
Yes.
No, I don't think being displaced is a pleasant thing to talk about. You understand? And mind you, we need to go back to the seeding. You understand? Because at the time the seeding took place, there was the Green Tree Agreement. You understand that now assured us that we're going to be relocated to a place that is convenient to our way of life. Every citizen of Nigeria, you know, we all have our different ways of life. We have our different sorts of survival of income earning, and Bakassi people are predominantly fishermen. So there was a promise that we're going to be moved to an area that is convenient and good for us, for our way of life, for what we do, with our political structure intact, with our religious structure.
The administration did not fulfill that promise.
That promise, you know, we're seated and nothing was fulfilled.
By the former president's administration?
Yes.
Okay. So how's life been in Bakassi? Do you still have contacts there? Are you still speaking with the people?
You see, we were relocated to Ikang, which I'm sure that everyone in Nigeria knows. You understand? Ikang North, Ikang South, Ikang Central, you know. And those three words were carved out of Akpabuyo to make up our words, you know. And we are initially from the same generation. Do you understand? Bakassi local government was carved out of Akpabuyo. Akpabuyo was carved out of Odupani. So what I'm talking about is certain similarities that made it easy for us to coexist together. You understand? When we were seeded to. It's not that we're left like that. We have been seeded to an area. You understand? Bakassi local government is in existence in an area, in the area that we're seeded to. You know, it's rather complicated if you want to talk about it, but we had an arrangement.
You see, complicated.
Everything is complicated, you know, but it's okay. But then they still quickly went and enacted a law, law number 7. Okay. You understand? Which some part of it we didn't like. But you know,
what exactly do you not like about that law?
You know, I did not like, you know, we were trying not to lose our identity. Okay. So we objected strongly to being called Ward 1, Ward 2, because we were known as Abana to Odion and wanted to retain that. However, that law number 7 came up. But at that time, it's either you lose your identity completely, another. So whatever it is, we had to sign MOU. You understand? To say that, okay, which in fairness to the host community, they were very, very accommodating. You understand? They allowed us sign an agreement, MOU of 50-50. You understand? And then very, very seamless rotation. That is, this time you go and this time, you know, the other person will go. And that, you know, kind of worked out, you know, for some time. But the mistake, just like federal government would have referred the issue of sealing to the National Assembly for ratification, you understand, before implementing it. You understand? But we are careless in Nigeria. They didn't do that. Now, the same state, Cross River State, now put in place that law. But that law was not domiciled with National Assembly. Okay. You understand? For ratification before implementation, which means that that law is recognized only within Cross River State. You understand? Which makes everything so very, very complicated. But the good thing, I must say, you understand, because he who wears the shoe knows where it hurts. You know, the good thing is that whatever it is, either the federal or the law number 7, allowed us to exist as Nigerians. Because at some point, we're going to be declared stateless. Do you understand?
I get that.
So, and then it was discovered that there were parts of the old Bakassi that, you know, wasn't seeded. Even though Cross River State had lost the oil wells, you know, which is the most unfortunate and which we are still suffering from till today, you know. So now, we also discovered that in the Constitution of Federal Government, which I've been telling everybody, you know, we don't have any issue with the host community. Okay. You understand? Because they have been very, very accommodating, very tolerant. We have had, you know, rotation. We contest election. And I'll tell you how we managed to contest election, because we were actually going to be delisted. And the INEC chief that was sympathetic quickly warned us that if we do not now go and register somewhere, because Bakassi is in the federal, it's in the constitution as Abana to Odion. So we can take advantage of that and go to the unceded area, delineate that unceded area, and live there, and which is also convenient because it's by the seaside. So I had to quickly, along with the paramount ruler and other leaders, we took advantage of that. You understand? Right. And now try to move into the area that we call Day Spring today, on the advice of INEC.
Okay.
You understand? And so in order not to risk not being in the constitution, because we are in the constitution as Abana to Odion. So we had to, on our own, I would not say that I did it alone, because they told me that, oh, you did this, but I didn't do it alone. It was a very crazy period for us that we had to take certain decisive actions to remain in this country.